Hey, what's going on, gang? Good afternoon. Hi there. How are you? Welcome, one and all. Greetings and salutations. Willkommen, bienvenue. Whatever. My name is Alan Cox. Thanks for being here. Like me or not. Say hi to Bill Squire. He's right over there.
Hey, creepy hugs, everyone. Thanks for listening to and watching this episode of the Alan Cox Show. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. A cold one with the boys.
Poundcake is back in Studio G.
Afternoon, white people.
Mary Santora is out sick
Yeah, we heard
today. And
that Brian was sick, and sometimes when two people are in the same household, they'll transfer that sickness to the other person.
Yeah, but you got to protect your bag. What do you say, Poundcake? You got to snatch your bag? You got to
secure the bag.
You got to secure the bag. You got to protect your money. Mm-hmm. Anybody in my house has even the slightest sniffle or cough, I go, I'm sleeping on the couch at the exact opposite end of the house. Daddy got to protect the moneymaker. She's filming her new hour in Philly this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
She's way too close to making this trip.
No, she's making it.
To get sick.
She's already having all this anxiety about it.
Not only did
getting
she
sick on top of it.
Not only did she jam up my Mayor guitar, I don't care about Philly. I care about this. But I made it all right. You know what I did? In my infinite wisdom, I made it all right because I'm bringing in a guest judge today. Oh. Poundcake is going to fill in. I thought, well, if we can't have Mary in the window, we're on 420 today. We've done it with varying degrees of success over the last couple of days. These window contests that we do are really just kind of, they're a canary in the coal mine. They're kind of to see logistically how these things work and kind of with varying results.
Yesterday was pretty fun.
Yesterday was fun. It's been fun both days.
Mm-hmm. You know what? If you guys want to get me into a conservatorship, I think I'm on board with that now because you literally came in 5 minutes before showtime and told me that I am going to be the guest judge.
Yes.
And when you said...
You're not the guest judge.
No, you're not the guest judge.
Participating.
Yeah, that's right. You will be doing the Mayor guitar part.
But when you said that, I was like, oh, okay, sweet. And then literally, as you just said it right on air right now, I'm like, ooh, who's participating in this? I thought it was like brand new. So, yeah, maybe I do need to have my mind checked.
No, I only found out a little after noon from Mary that she was sick and wouldn't be in. So I had to scramble. So you will be performing the air guitar in the window. The contestants will be outside. This is for a weekend in Detroit to see Metallica next fall. Our guest judge is going to be the great, legendary Ricky Rackman, who is the host of Headbanger. I couldn't have planned this any better. I planned for him to be in, but not for Mayor guitar, right? He is, I think Cleveland is the very first stop on his spoken word tour. He's got a book. He's going to be telling stories. He's the legendary host of Headbangers Ball from MTV. He came up with all of those bands in the halcyon days of the Sunset Strip in L.A. He was a formative person in my life as a young metalhead. He's doing a thing at the Winchester in Lakewood tonight. And so he is going to be in as a guest judge for our final day of Mayor Guitar. For the first day of Pound Guitar, he'll be a guest judge, and then we'll chat a little bit about the book and whatever else is going on with him. But I'm very excited to see Ricky Rackman a little bit later on, and Poundcake will be in the window. I thought, who could we do? Because I thought, well, I guess Bill could do it. But why when we have Poundcake at our disposal?
I got to run the cameras.
He's got to run the camera.
I do have some rock star
Poundcake
hair,
doesn't know the songs, doesn't know the solos. Not that you have to, but it certainly can't hurt. And so in Mary's stead, he will be, people will be competing against Poundcake for the last pair of tickets to see the Metallica M72 tour, which is next November at Ford Field in Detroit. They're only doing about a dozen U.S. dates and a dozen dates overseas over the course of 2 years. So this is not a heavy schedule for Metallica. They've earned the right to do whatever they want to do, whenever they want to do it. So this time around, they're doing 2 shows in every city, Friday nights and Sunday nights. 2 shows in every city with a completely different set list both nights and completely different opening acts both nights.
So can I see that again?
That first night is that Pantera. People are hesitant to call it a reunion. The new Pantera. Reimagining with Phil Anselmo, Zach Wilde, Rex Brown, Charlie Benante, but behind the drums. That first night is Wolfie Van Halen and Pantera, and that second night is Five Finger Death Punch and Ice Nine Kills. So 420, as we had the last 2 days, we'll do Mayor Guitar with Poundcake filling in, and the great Ricky Rackman is our guest judge.
Love that.
Very excited about that. I'll also have...
Now, if you look at Poundcake, he's getting warmed up.
Yeah.
It does not look like he is playing air guitar.
What about some air piano?
This is not an air... That's better. He goes, my skills lie more in tickling the ivories.
Well, the way you had it, like you had your one hand out, but then your other hand was just going
way
up and down.
yes.
Yeah, just like...
If we had panned up a little bit further, it would have looked like you were having a
what
whole...
about air banjo?
Same thing as air guitar, yes.
Sounds similar.
Yeah. If you want to channel Dick from Dayton while you're doing it...
Ooh, my muscles look really good in the video.
He's already complimenting his own muscles.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow, by the way, will be the penultimate weigh-in for Poundcake. Our last live show of the year is next Thursday, and those are the days we weigh him in. He had a good week last week, or you didn't? You gained a little bit, right?
No, I gained.
Okay, but you were within striking distance. You were very, very close.
I had like 4 pounds left.
Very close.
Poundcake, are you feeling strong with those muscles?
No, I don't feel strong. I think they're all just for show.
Okay.
Those are your. Are you saying those are your show muscles?
Those are his show muscles.
Yeah,
Huh.
I think they're just for
Those
show.
are his glamour muscles.
They're really big.
No,
but I can't do things with them.
No, but you're not working
doing
out.
All right.
I have really big muscles.
Yeah, he's all right.
He's been lifting.
He's got some buys.
I haven't been.
You got to work on the
You're trying to give
tries.
me
If you want the
credit.
full arm, you got to work on the tries too. You can't just have a flat back on your arms. But he's doing okay there. Looks good. So we'll weigh him tomorrow, and then the very last weigh-in will be next Thursday, when we'll discover if he makes his goal weight of 172 pounds. If he does, Mary will pay him $200.
I'm gonna go direct.
If he does not, he owes her $500. That is irrespective of if she's here. Mary's last show of the year, because she's in Philly until next Wednesday. So she'll be here, theoretically, for the last live show of the year. But if something gets jammed up with the travel and she's not here for the last show, we're still going to weigh you.
Yeah.
She doesn't have to be here to know what the result is.
I don't care what the result is. When I leave the show next Thursday, I'm walking across the street and picking out on some Shake Shack.
You should.
I have not had fast food. Like I was craving when we were talking about Shake Shack and like Big Macs and all these things that I have not had for months. Since Vegas was the last time I really had like fast food. I was munching on White Castle. That was the last time I went through a fast food restaurant. So now I'm going to Shake Shack and I'm picking. I'm gonna get burger.
Has the whole process been just hellish, or do you feel better? Or
no, I don't feel.
You don't feel any
different.
better.
My clothes fit different, and that's the best part. Now that I told you,
You don't feel healthy.
the rim of my clothes is no longer wet. Like it's from my fat fold. Like now I don't have a fat fold anymore. So no,
Wait, what's not wet?
the like rim of my clothes, like the
The
rim of my
hem?
the hem of my pants or whatever.
Why were they wet?
Because it was like sweat underneath there.
Oh, sweat.
Mhm.
Okay. Sweaty. Okay, I thought
yeah,
you
like I was stretching my pants for dear life. So they're like, all right, it's skinny now.
He was really testing the limits of that fabric.
Yeah. So
Well, and I don't mean to be insensitive. Minutes before the show, one of our lovely sales people, Michelle Allen, goes, "Do you like?" She's always very sweet to me. She goes, "Do you like Shake Shack or not Shake Shack? You like Chick-fil-A?" She had a gift card. I said, "I don't eat Chick-fil-A," but I said, "But I'd love to give that to Poundcake," and so I passed it on to him because I know he likes it very much. So I didn't mean anything by that. I just know that you like Chick-fil-A.
no, I'm gonna.
I wasn't trying to throw you off.
These are all things.
Figured you could use that to celebrate.
A listener gave me, I think her name is Geraldine. She gave me like $30 worth because it was my 30th birthday. She gave me $30 worth of Chick-fil-A.
She's the best. She's really sweet.
Yeah, she gives me all the great stuff.
Let me ask you this: Will your celebration meal differ based on whether you win or lose?
No,
Okay.
because I know I have been putting.
You'll
in
just
the
be
work.
happy for it to be done.
I'm happy for it to be done, but I know I put in the work. The fact that I put together my before and after picture and it's so dramatic, I know regardless of if I made it on time, I know that I was dieting and I still have not had fast food.
You've seen that before and after, right, Bill? You've seen the side-by-side he did?
Yeah, it looks great.
It's impressive.
He's doing a very good job.
I'm not posting it until the day. I never looked at the difference, and now that I see that, I'm like, I'm proud of myself no matter what. So
his pants are fitting better. His hair is fitting better.
And he doesn't have wet britches.
Yeah, I wasn't aware that wet britches were part of the equation.
I replaced wet pants for wet socks. Now they're just all, yep.
All right. Well, good. All right, plenty to get to today. Let me take a break here. If you want to text anything, 35192, and we'll be back.
This is the Alan Cox Show. Everywhere on our free iHeartRadio app or whatever smart device you have.